Imagine a time when the world was shrouded in darkness once night fell, when the boundaries of human achievement were just beginning to be redrawn by brilliant minds who dared to challenge the limits of what was possible. In this journey through time, we uncover how American innovation gave birth to inventions that not only transformed everyday life, but also ignited the flame of progress across the globe. Today, we set out on a voyage through history by exploring the top 10 most iconic American inventions, each a testament to resilience, determination, and the unyielding spirit of ingenuity. Our story begins in the late 18th century, when a simple yet revolutionary device forever altered the face of agriculture. In 1793, Eli Whitney introduced the cotton gin, a machine born out of necessity that mechanized the separation of cotton fibers from seeds. This invention redefined the agricultural landscape of America. It broke down barriers, unlocking the potential for mass cotton production, and in doing so, spurred economic growth and societal shifts. The journey was not without its challenges. Engineers and inventors faced resistance and technical obstacles that threatened progress. Yet, amid the doubts and hardships, the cotton gin emerged as a beacon of transformational power, encapsulating the essence of ingenuity and inspiring future generations to dream bigger. As the nation grew and evolved, so did its thirst for communication that could bridge vast distances. In 1876, Alexander Graham Bell introduced the telephone, a device that would revolutionize human interaction. Before this breakthrough, long-distance communication was slow, unreliable, and often impossible. Bell's invention shattered these limitations, connecting families, businesses, and communities with voices traveling over wires. His persistence in overcoming technical setbacks and skepticism instilled an enduring belief in the power of innovation. Numerous inventors had grappled with the mire of transmitting sound across distances, yet Bell's success taught us that if one dares to believe in progress, new paths can indeed be forged. Just a few years later, another brilliant mind stepped into the spotlight, Thomas Edison, whose practical incandescent light bulb, developed in 1879, transformed life as we know it. Prior to Edison, the darkness of night limited productive hours and confined human activity. With relentless determination, Edison and his team experimented through countless trials, enduring failures that ultimately paved the way for a future lit by electric light. Innovation continued to propel America into new realms of possibility. In 1903, the Wright brothers achieved what many deemed impossible. Their controlled, powered flight marked the beginning of modern aviation, a breakthrough that forever changed the scale and speed of human travel. The dream of taking to the skies came at a time when aspiration met adversity, with many doubting that human flight could ever be safely controlled. Through perseverance, ingenuity, and countless experiments, Orville and Wilbur Wright soared into the annals of history. Their success opened up new horizons, connecting distant corners of the globe and setting in motion a revolution in transportation that would influence military strategies, commerce, and personal mobility. The spirit of American innovation continued to blaze a trail in the early 20th century with Henry Ford's introduction of the moving assembly line in 1913. Ford transformed the manufacturing landscape by drastically reducing production time and costs, making automobiles accessible to the everyday American. The assembly line was more than a method of production. It was a revolution in thought that demonstrated how systematic organization and technological innovation could democratize quality and efficiency. Ford's vision required overcoming entrenched production habits and a labor force unaccustomed to such speed and efficiency. Yet his implementation of the assembly line not only revolutionized industry, but also paved the way for the modern consumer society. At the same time, new challenges sparked unexpected breakthroughs in other sectors. In the 1940s, An accident in a company's laboratory led Percy Spencer to discover the principles behind the microwave oven. While testing a magnetron, Spencer noticed that a chocolate bar in his pocket had melted, setting off a chain of realization that would forever change the way we prepare food. The discovery of the microwave took root in the serendipity of scientific observation and transformed home cooking by offering a quick, efficient method to heat meals. This invention, rooted in chance and honed by careful experimentation, underscores the unpredictable yet powerful impact of American innovation on daily life. As time marched on, the need for secure, flexible methods of financial transactions grew alongside a changing economic landscape. In the 1950s, the invention of the credit card emerged as a symbol of modern commerce. The credit card revolutionized consumer spending by liberating people from the constraints of carrying cash and enabling seamless transactions in a rapidly evolving market. Innovators in the financial sector faced significant hurdles related to security, trust, and technology, yet they persevered in developing a system that reshaped commerce. Today, the legacy of the credit card is evident in the speed and convenience of our financial exchanges, reminding us that even abstract innovations can weave themselves into the fabric of everyday life. Navigational challenges in both civilian and military realms spurred another remarkable breakthrough during the 1970s. The development of the Global Positioning System, or GPS, by the U.S. Department of Defense was not merely a technical achievement, it was the birth of a new era in navigation and location tracking. Before GPS, finding one's way in unfamiliar terrain could be a daunting endeavor. The precision and reliability of GPS have since redefined travel, commerce, and even outdoor adventures around the world. The process of developing this technology involved overcoming substantial technical complexity and skepticism, yet its successful implementation has solidified America's reputation as a leader in innovation that enhances our daily lives and our sense of possibility. The evolution of technology took a dramatic turn with the advent of personal computing. Pioneers like Steve Jobs and Steve Wozniak transformed the landscape of technology by making computing power accessible to the masses with the invention of the personal computer. This innovation sparked a revolution in business, education, and entertainment, while also fostering an environment of creativity and entrepreneurial spirit. The personal computer broke down barriers between professionals and hobbyists alike, proving that complex technology could be simplified and democratized. Through challenging existing paradigms of computing, these innovators paved the way for an era where information was readily available, empowering individuals and communities to build digital futures that once existed only in the realm of science fiction. In parallel with these groundbreaking devices, the seeds of another monumental invention were sown during the 1960s. The development of the Internet, initiated by American institutions, reshaped how we communicate, share information, and connect with one another. Initially a project with limited scope, the network of networks grew into a global phenomenon that underpins the modern digital age. The Internet has broken geographical barriers and transformed economies by creating new ecosystems for communication, commerce, and collaboration. Despite the challenges of early skepticism and technical hurdles, visionary scientists and engineers laid a foundation that would eventually become indispensable in an interconnected world. This extraordinary accomplishment reminds us that perseverance in the face of uncertainty often leads to revolutionary change that unites us across continents and cultures. Each of these iconic inventions stands as a testament to the power of American innovation. They remind us that progress is not born out of ease, but rather from the relentless drive to overcome obstacles, challenge conventions, and dare to dream. The journey from the cotton gin to the internet exemplifies how visionaries imbued everyday challenges with creative solutions that changed the course of history. Overcoming technical setbacks, societal skepticism, and the inherent uncertainty of uncharted territory, these inventors transform trials into triumphs, inspiring future generations to envisage a world reimagined by human ingenuity. Reflecting on this rich tapestry of innovation, we find not only milestones of technological advancement, but also themes of resilience, imagination, and progress that resonate deeply with the human spirit. The challenges that each inventor faced and overcame serve as powerful reminders that even the most daunting obstacles can be surmounted with vision, grit, and determination. Their stories imbue every spark of creativity with hope, encouraging us to believe in our own potential to make a mark on the world. The legacy of American ingenuity is not confined to the historical milestones we have recounted, but lives on in every new idea, every technological breakthrough, and every creative endeavor that pushes the boundaries of what is possible. It is a legacy that challenges us to continue questioning, exploring, and innovating, reminding us that each small advancement is a stepping stone towards a brighter future. In honoring these iconic inventions, we also celebrate the indomitable spirit of those who refuse to accept the status quo, who believe that even in the face of adversity, our collective potential is limitless. Our voyage through this timeline of transformative inventions invites us to pause and reflect on the amazing journey of human progress. It is a call to remember that every light that illuminates our evenings, every call that connects distant loved ones, every flight that carries us across the world, and every click that accesses a treasure trove of knowledge is born of a dream once thought unattainable. With each step forward, history offers lessons in perseverance and the rewards of embracing change. The challenges faced by early inventors paved the way for modern conveniences and inspired countless innovations that continue to shape our world today. Now, as we bring our exploration to a close, we are reminded that the spirit of innovation is ever present, urging us to look forward with anticipation and to strive for better, smarter, and bolder solutions. The road ahead is illuminated by the lessons of the past and the promise of what lies beyond. Embrace the journey, celebrate the ingenuity that has fueled every leap forward, and let the legacy of these groundbreaking inventions inspire you to innovate in your own life. Discover more. Subscribe for innovation.